AITA for telling my coworker not to bring her child. I and my coworkers, mostly late 20 and early 30, all without children, decided to have early Christmas party just for our department next week. We plan to go to a pub around 7 p.m., get some beers and so on. We made a group chat and started to discuss where to go and what time. The regular. One of our coworkers is friend with coworker on maternity leave, so they add her to the chat too. She was happy to come and told us she will attend with her son, whom is currently 5 months. I told her that I don't think it's good idea to take him with her since we really probably gonna be loud and drinking and he's gonna be crying and it's also kinda late. She told me it's fine and that she is taking him everywhere with her. She even took him to her husband's conference where he has presentation and he didn't cry much. Others joined me and told her that it's not the best environment for child, and if she does not have babysitter we can change to more suitable day. But she said she does not want to be separated from her baby and called us assholes. The only person who took her side was her friend. So are we the assholes? Edit. Nobody start conversation without her or left her out. The girl who started the chat didn't have her phone number, so the friend of hers added her. We intended to invite her all along. Also, I am on friendly terms with her. I like her. We re-work friends, I would say. Not hanging out outside of work, but before she gave birth we usually took lunches together and went for few conferences together, and it was fine and fun. AITA. I hate when people want to drag their baby everywhere. Not everything is a kid event. Sometimes we want not baby events. Okay, let me get this straight. You guys are all going to a pub? The coworker wants to bring a child of 5 months to a pub? A pub that has alcohol? A pub that has loud noises? Random people and games like pool and darts? A pub where there might be smoking and people hitting on other people? A pub that usually doesn't let anyone that is not of legal drinking age to come in? A pub which would have nothing suitable for children. That kind of pub is where the coworker wants to bring a 5-month-old child. I have no idea how much I can say NTA. Kids in pubs is more a UK thing than a US thing. If it's presented as a no kids excursion, then no harm, no foul. NTA. NTA. A pub is definitely not a place for an infant, if they're even allowed in the first place. An unfortunate sacrifice of being a parent is missing out on things because you need to take care of your kid. It sucks missing out on things. But if you're not ready to be separated from your baby, then you're not ready to be places where having a baby with you isn't appropriate. NTA. If she doesn't want to leave the baby's side, she can stay home. NTA. Babies don't need to go everywhere. Not everyone wants to be around someone else's screeching bundle of joy when trying to have a friend's night. She needs to read the room and accept that her child isn't welcome. Choose a 21 plus PUPB per bar. AITA. It's a work event. With drinking and carousing. Babies shouldn't be involved. She's on maternity leave. Does she expect to bring the baby to work with her when her leave ends? A Christmas party in November? NTA. People like this lady who wants to bring the baby to a pub makes me not want to have kids. Myself, I have friends with kids, and when I make plans with them, it's either to a family-friendly place so they can bring the kids, or if it's going to be in a pub at night, my friends organize it so the kids can stay with the dad. And actually the baby-free outings are organized by them. I am nearly in my 40s. And I may have lost my chance to have kids. But my non-hormonal brain would never think it's appropriate to bring a 5-month-old somewhere non-baby friendly. I think this lady and her friend put Op and their coworkers in a difficult position, and I do get the point of when you have a baby you don't want to get overlooked. You don't want to miss out on things. But time and place. NTA. Just because her world revolves around her kid does not mean everyone else's world has to revolve around the kid too. There are some places that are just not kid-friendly. NTA. Parents, as much as they love their little darlings, need to understand that nobody else feels that way. Don't take your kid anywhere they are not invited. Seriously. An adult Christmas party is not the place for a baby. It will change the dynamic 100%. Info. Which country are you in? If the UK or Ireland, bringing a child to a pub isn't that strange. That said, the social context is important, and I'd say NTA. NTA. You don't bring a baby to a bar. TF. NTA. A party at a bar with a group of childless adults is just not the setting for an infant. If she can't or won't leave her son with a babysitter, she needs to stay home. In TA. This is an adult night out with coworkers, and depending on where you go, babies aren't allowed. In bars where I live, at least. NTA. Of course she can't, being the baby. Not only because of the environment but also because it is a time for just the colleagues to hang out. Very weird she tried to push her way. Very nasty of her to guilt you about it. NTA. And I don't get all the YTA votes either. Everyone is entitled to have some adult time outings without the need to worry about restricting yourself around someone's baby. And I'm not talking about random people's kids that you encounter in public spaces. I'm talking about a baby right there beside you while you're trying to enjoy your drink and not think about how loud you're talking or laughing. Loud person here. Always heard from a mile away when having good time. Even if the baby behaves like an angel, you still will have that worry in the back of your mind that, what if you will go too far and make them cry? It's okay to not want to have kids in your outings, and it should be okay to just say that instead of use the environment as an excuse. You wouldn't bring a child to a work event. NTA. 5-month-old at a pub? Ridiculous. NTA. NTA. There is going to be alcohol and probably smoking. Nothing okay for a child. She needs to calm down because this is not healthy. And a 5-month-old is not supposed to be in a pubs, etc.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.